of this cloud for the Internet of Things? How big a deal is this?
It's a very big deal for almost any company right now. Analytics and predictive analytics especially is becoming the way you want to differentiate your offering. So almost every software company is getting into it. Every services company is coming out with solutions in this area.
So, Peggy, talk to me about why Microsoft is at Dreamforce this year. Satya is going to be giving a big presentation, doing a big interview there. Why?
He is. Well, this is our second year at Dreamforce, and this year we're an innovation sponsor. And basically, we're here because we're great partners. And Satya is giving the keynote on Wednesday. He'll be talking about our three ambitions, reinventing productivity and business processes, creating a more personal computing experience, and building an intelligent cloud.
Talk to me about that relationship in a bit more depth, because on the one hand, you are partners. On the other hand, there are customers who say Microsoft is becoming a lot more competitive to Salesforce when it comes to cloud offerings.
Well, for sure, we have areas of competition, but we have many more areas of synergy, and that's what we're choosing to focus on with our Salesforce partnership. And since the past year, when we first announced the partnership, we've expanded in a number of areas. We have a Salesforce app now for Outlook. We have deeper integration between our OneDrive and SharePoint products. And we've also announced a new integration with Salesforce and our Power BI, our business intelligence solution.
Anurag, how would you say this increasing partnership between Microsoft and Salesforce is working out for customers?
See, Microsoft's openness to become partners with almost every technology company ever since Satya took over has been something that's been taken, of notice by, I would say any expert or analyst out there, and I would say they've done a very good job about it. Especially with Salesforce, it really helps them to expand their, cloud infrastructure presence as well into new, applications too.
So, Peggy, we talked about Salesforce and Microsoft as partners. The chatter has gotten so intense that people have claimed that Microsoft tried to buy Salesforce. I mean, would it ever go down that path?
Well, I would just say we're great partners, and it has come a long way. We didn't used to be, and part of that is really Satya's focus on partnerships. He sees the value of driving a partnership. It brings new collaboration, new innovation to both sides. So that's really where we're focusing on.
And Satya was, you were Satya's very first hire after he became CEO. You worked at Qualcomm for 24 years. What attracted you to Microsoft and Satya Nadella? How did he get you to come work for him?
It was a big change for me, but frankly, I was very happy at Qualcomm. It's a great company, but I had watched his progression, and I was curious about his vision. He seemed so different, and out of the blue, when I got a call to come up and look at the role as head of business development, and got to meet Satya in person, and he's such a change agent, and I was all bought in. I picked up and moved to Seattle.
What makes you so hopeful about Satya Nadella and his vision at Microsoft and his vision for partnerships?
Well, we've always had an active partner network at Microsoft. Obviously, for many years, we've worked with the manufacturers and in our channel, but we haven't always partnered well and innovated alongside them, and I think that's the big change you'll see. Satya recognizes the importance of working with partners, and so I think you'll continue to see perhaps surprising relationships in the year ahead.
You've been on there just a year managing to strike partnerships with Uber, Yahoo, Dropbox, and AOL. I mean, that's pretty impressive. What does it take to get those kind of deals done?
Well, we have a culture at Microsoft where we're just customer obsessed, and we want to make sure we're good listeners, we're good learners, and we take that very, very seriously. We took that into those partnerships that you recognized. So, for instance, with Uber, we have put together a great partnership with them where we are just getting ready to announce an integration, a deep integration with Uber and Microsoft. So if you have an appointment in your calendar, it can pop up and it can fill in the destination into Uber's field already. Very seamless, great customer experience.